Howdy all, Molex Lives. I think it's time to play a little... Some Days to Die. Okay, I looked up what coal looks like on the ground. So we'll see. We'll see if I can figure out where this stuff is at. Alright. Um... We'll see. I don't know if we'll be successful. But I did. I had to go look at pictures of what recent coal looks like because I can't find it. Dude, there's a ton of iron here. Is that me? If you can hear it, still got coal. It's never going away. I have now done a full round of antibiotics while on this cold. And it's definitely not as bad as it was, so that's a plus, I guess. But I actually think this might be a secondary cold. Man, I recorded and I was like, all right, I'm feeling pretty good. I recorded 2 episodes, and my hard drive's big enough to hold 7 Days to Die. It takes a lot of hard drive space to record, and so I usually start with it and I record it, and then I'll do Like a Better Than Wolves, and then I'll have to edit and stuff before I can record the next batch. And so I felt all right. Felt like I was getting better, and I recorded. And then the next day, I woke up way worse than I'd been in days. I blame recording. That's what I do. I guess we're in the week before where I only got 1 episode recorded. Oh man, I got new glasses today. Whew. I feel like I half can't see now. Till my eyes get adjusted to everything being different. Uh, I got, I got, what do they call progressive lenses? Because, couldn't read up close anymore through my glasses. They weren't meant for reading up close, but, I lost the ability, which happens as you get older. And so I wanted to get some new glasses, and so now I've got these new glasses that are like, the top part is to see far away, and the bottom part is to see up close. Not see up, well, yeah, a little bit see up close, and so now it's all weird because I can't see normal out the bottom of my glasses like I was doing before, and I don't know, it feels like the peripheral edges are different as well. And and so my eyes are just like, is this coal? Now see, this is why I couldn't find coal. Does this look like coal to you? This big shiny rock? No. No, it doesn't. I was looking for something totally different. Oh, my guy is hungry. Oh, my inventory is so full. Oh, but I do have room for coal. Okay, so let's do This and this. So I've been sitting here trying to get used to it, but it's not there yet. It's like if I look straight on, everything's fine. But if I try to look, oh, you know what? That's what it is. Holy crap! I think I just figured it out. My screens are too big. I'm gonna have to raise my screens up now. The bottom left-hand corner of my screen is blurry, which obviously is where all my health and stuff is at. But if I turn my head to look at it, it's fine. And now the bottom right-hand corner of my screen is blurry. And that's because those bottom corners are in the up-close portion of my glasses. I'm going to have to raise my screen up. That's what's happening. I just figured it out. Because the screen on the... I have two screens. But the screen on the right is like 4 inches higher than the one on the left. The screen on the right... I use televisions for my monitors. And so I have a... I think it's a 42 or 48 inch monitor on the left. And a 65 inch monitor on the right. Because I watch TV on the one on the right more often than not. And, not TV, but, movies and shows and YouTube and whatnot. And so the one on the left is on a shorter table. I'm going to have to get a taller table. And that will fix my problem. Well, I'm glad I figured that out. It's not that I gotta get used to them, it's that I'm looking through them wrong. Okay, that looks like it should be shiny rock, but it's giving off sand noises. So is that. So is that. I know, guy, you're hungry, okay? Listen, I will go back to base shortly here, okay? I just want to get a little bit of this coal going. I've been looking at for it for ages. Will you stop it? And now that I found it, I just want to get a little bit. So I go back and set up for some gunpowder. Man, that was a couple of nice hits for me. Wouldn't it be funny if my glasses was why I couldn't hit anything? That would be hilarious. Where am I? Oh, this is so far from my base. Alright, well, let's head toward my base here. Keep an eye out for shiny rocks. Alright. I admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong. I was flipping through anime last night. With this cold, I take medicine, right? And it's hard for me to sleep until the medicine fully kicks in. Um, and so I'm tired. I'm very tired. Coughing. That's what happened. It switched from just a weird top of my head cold to a cough on Sunday, Monday, and then it's mostly gone away, but I still have a little bit of a cough here and there, and um, so I can't sleep when I'm coughing, and so um, I got done with work last night, and I was just so tired. But then when I crawl into bed, I'm not tired, and I take my medicine, and then I wait for it to kick in. And then a lot of it's on, hours. Every 12 hours, take this pill. Well, unfortunately, my 12-hour mark was at like 1 a.m., so I'm trying to stay up to 1 a.m. So just laying in bed, watching anime, and I was flipping through the anime on Crunchyroll. And, oh, that's the wrong shine. That is an iron shine, not a coal shine. And I'll admit, I was wrong. Windbreaker is a fun anime. I hadn't watched it before, but it popped up as the big banner. I thought, I've heard people tell me that it's good. All the person told me it was good, I often doubt their taste. And so I hadn't watched it. And I was wrong. It was good. It's spoilers for Windbreaker. Uh if you haven't watched Windbreaker, it's a non fantasy, which isn't usually my thing. I like sci-fi. I like fantasy, you know. And this is just there's this kid. He's got, I don't know, something wrong with him. Um Probably, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him. Albinoism, something. So like half his hair is white and his one eye is kind of yellow colored, and so everybody makes fun of him, and so um he doesn't trust people anymore because how mean everyone is to him. So he decides to transfer to the worst high school possible because he likes to fight, and so he's going to go to the worst high school for fights, and so he gets there, and it turns out that the high school 2 years before had gotten a new tough student who doesn't approve of fighting amongst each other, and so instead they use their fighting abilities to protect the town or the section of the city they're in, and so he joins up with them, and then they shortly after that end up they end up fighting with one of the neighbor gangs. There's like they were patrolling their section because that's what they do instead of school, I guess. And they came across a kid who was goes to the middle school in their section of town, and he was running, and there were a couple of the other gang for that other part of town chasing him, and so they okay, these say they're slightly better than what I'm wearing. What am I wearing? The same thing. Do I have any mods on these? No. Alright, well. And so they go and cross into the new kid, the main character, crosses into the new territory. That's not what I want to put in there. Crossing the other gang's territory to save that kid. And so then the leader of the other gang, he comes in and basically punches his way through all the students that are outside the building until he can get the attention of the guy who runs the Guardians. They're called. That's what they call their school now. And so then they agree to uh, fight each other like a tournament. And so they went to the other gang's place and had a tournament of like five students from each school fought there's like three first year kids from the Guardians fought against what were they called, the disciples of power. Must have been that. So the three first year students from Guardians fought two first years and the second in command from Disciples of Power. And then two of the guys, the second in command, one of the second in commands from Guardians knew one of the guys from the Disciples of Power, so they fought. And then the two leaders fought. And it's pretty well animated for fighting. And I like a good fighting anime. I like Bleach and Dragon Ball, whatever. I like Gundams. I like mecha fighting each other. That's my favorite, but this isn't mecha. And so yeah. I liked it. I liked what I've seen so far. I watched about 9 episodes last night while I was laying there half miserable. And we need some fuel. Um, then I made it to just about to the end of season 2 of Arifureta. I've watched it before, but I've been rewatching it because season 3 is out. And I'm going to stop carrying that around with me because I'm not even using it. Not until I get gas ability. Okay, this needs to go up top. You go in there. You need to go in here. You're good, you're good, you're good. This stuff's all good. That's my skinning knife. I don't need you. I got you with me because you're going to make gunpowder. Gunpowder. I don't think I can do this one. Can I? No, because I don't have the... Oh, I can't do this one either? No, I can. Craft. Dude, I have a ton of niter in here already, waiting to be able to do this. Oh, and my kits. Okay, so that guy's going to make me gunpowder. Let's leave... Oh, that was... Leave this here. I need these down here. Alright. Oh, and we need to repair some armor. No, no, no. That's close. Repair, please, not scrap. All right. So I think I should probably look for coal closer to home, now that I know what it looks like. It's not what I was looking for. You know what I was looking for? I was looking for a small black rock sticking out of the ground. That's what I remember. Not a big, round, shiny, gray rock. It's probably always been a big, round, shiny gray rock. Um, look at. Oh my god, this is cool. This is cool right here. No. Seriously, man. What I was looking for was something that looks like lead, but black. I remember it being jet black. Can we just pretend that this wasn't here before and it just magically spawned in? And not that I'm an idiot that's been wandering around for hours? Oh, man. Uh, ooh, I completed challenge. Um... Oh, dude. When was the last time I was on here? Man. Craft blocks. What is this? Craft bedroll. Place bedroll. Craft land claim block. Place building blocks. Upgrade blocks. Place a torch. Place spike trap. So I need to upgrade to cobblestone. I need to place a door. I haven't placed any doors? Really? Alright. Hunt animals. Harvest animals. Place a campfire. Craft charred meat. I've never made charred meat. Okay. Drink from water source. You're right, I have not done that. Craft pipe bombs. Nope. Place cement mixer. I think I have the recipe for that. I just haven't done it. This is another one I need to figure out. Gas cans. Meet Jen. Sell items to traders. Complete quests. Harvesting tree stumps with axes has a chance to yield honey. What? Dude. I didn't know that. I've been looking for medicine. I should have been looking for tree stumps. Was that under? It's under this, right? Challenges. I've never harvested leather. What? Oh no, I need to harvest a little more. Okay, first off, let's mark this as coal. Now we gotta look for tree stumps. I don't know if I've seen tree stumps. I mean, there's very good chance I've seen tree stumps and just ignored them because I didn't know. A long time ago, a really long time ago, there were mutant bees in this game. Uh, what is that noise? Oh, is that my bike making weird noises? Okay, bike. There's some stumps. Okay. Nope. I hate the big zombies here. Pretty sure that's coal. Looking for tree stumps. I need tree stumps. I need them. Oh, look, it made that noise again, so I guess it wasn't because of the repair level. Tree stumps. A tree stump? No. That's a tree stump right there. Give me honey. Mm. Are tree stumps where it's warmer? I don't know. Dude, you're facing the wrong way. That's a cool bike trick and all, but it wouldn't help me. Okay. Oh man, we went to the I went and got my new glass today, and they I didn't even think about it. My sister's like, I'm like, dude, I gotta find a place for an eye doctor, and then she was like, oh, you know what? I need an eye appointment. I'm like, all right, and she's like, you know what? I will find a place and get us appointments. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I got no problem going at the same time. And that way I don't have to drive. So that's a big plus. And she took forever to do it. Uh, and so she finally does it. And so she is the one who called and made our appointments. And so they said it'd be 2 3 weeks to get our glasses, and so they called. And they called her looking for me because they still, even today after I get my glasses, have not asked for my phone number. Um, which I think is weird. They didn't ask for my phone number. They didn't ask for my address. None of that. Uh, and so they called her looking for me about our glasses, and then I get there today, and we get our glasses, and they basically just hand me my glasses, and like, oh, you know, it looks like they fit good. I'm like, yeah, it seemed like they fit fine to me, and I think they had to alter my brother-in-law's glasses a little bit. Is that a tree stump right there? There's some more coal. Now I know what it looks like. There we go. Honey. Cure infection 5%. Wait. Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm like 25% infected. I need like 5 of these guys, okay? And, so if you don't have glasses when you go, they like take your old glasses and they like put them in the case for your new glasses. And this place gave me a bunch of stuff, lens cleaner and microfiber cloths and whatnot. And so I grabbed all that stuff up and I grabbed my phone and I walked out and then we went to McDonald's afterwards to grab dinner. And because the kids wanted McDonald's for dinner. We usually eat out like once a week, so today is the eat out day. And uh and they called her and she answered the phone and then she hands me her phone. I'm like, "Hello?" And they're like, "Yeah, this is the eye doctor place. You forgot your wallet." I'm like, "Oh no, I did. I totally didn't even think about it cuz I was grabbing all that other stuff. I just left my wallet laying on the counter." I'll call him back, tell him it's 'cause I couldn't see through these new glasses. They're really different. They're really different. Like, because the edges aren't all, because the lens isn't all the same, uh, the lens isn't all the same, prescription. My eyes, like I'll turn to look at something and it'll be blurry through part of the lens. And so my eyes will try to focus through the blurry part and then I'll get the center parts focused or aimed, whatever, and then I can see my eyes adjusting from the different sections of the lens as I move my head around. I'm kind of surprised it's not making me sick. I can feel a little bit of eye strain from it, so it's definitely gonna take some getting used to. But yeah, and then I had like UV protection on my old glasses, and so these new ones are UV and blue light protection. And then my brother-in-law, he doesn't wear glasses, so he gets the new glasses and today, and he puts them on, and he's like, I had glasses once before, and I refused to wear them because it made my eyes hurt, and I don't know how bad his eyes are that he needed glasses, but he's about my age, so he probably needs some of the same things I had to get, and they the coating, of course, changes what everything looks like slightly, right? Because it changes the colors a little bit, and so he's like, "This is really weird. These glasses are like changing the color of everything," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's because you got the coatings." He's like, "Is that what's doing it?" I'm like, "Yeah. That's look at all the coal everywhere." I will say one thing is we're currently experiencing some smoggy effects from the wildfires in Canada, and whatever the UV blue light coating is, um, reduces the amount of haze I'm seeing. But when I take off my glasses and look around, everything has like a very light fog to it, even in the house at the moment, from all the smoke in the air, which is great with my cough. This is, not that you're going to hear that because I'll edit that out, but man, it's driving me crazy. All right, well, I'm happy that I found the cure to the disease. Not that I've gotten enough of it, but I should stop drinking it and then just let death take me and then just keep some with me so that I can cure it when I get infected instead of trying to find 6 more uses of honey. I think that's probably the smart thing to do. I'm going to look for some more honey, though. Maybe. I don't know if I remember for next time. But yeah, with that, be bright in the small things, lean to the light. And I will talk to you later.